Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of September. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there. And if not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so beginning right here in the center, we have this card of belonging. It could be that you don't, or you're unsure of where you are. It's like maybe you don't feel like you belong there anymore, or you feel like a stranger in your own home, or you feel like you're being treated as such. Or your partner may kind of seem different, or you feel like maybe you don't know your partner anymore. Is what comes off of this card, and it is coming with the 10 of wisdom. So this is the home, the family. Again, that belonging. You may be feeling like you don't belong there anymore. You seem to have a lot of fears of things that might jump out at you from the darkness, from the shadows, concerning home, family, and belonging. And we have these fears showing here, again, 8 of Swords. You have one thought heavy on your mind, having to do with this connection, and are wondering perhaps if there's a solution. I feel like you feel somebody has done something deliberately to hurt you. So there could have been a disappointment here, or you could have heard something that has put you in this mind frame where you fear things jumping out at you from the shadows. You're feeling very low, very down. You have this card that sits beneath. It is a card of devotion. So you may feel in this case with this card like you gave everything that you could to this relationship. It could also be that there's nothing you wouldn't do to try to save this relationship. It could be also that you feel somebody may not have the best of intentions for you. This relationship struggles, clearly. Somebody feels deliberately stabbed, and it's like they're not budging on something. And now this could be not budging on a decision. This could be not budging on a belief, which is what I feel it is. A belief. You believe that somebody has stabbed you deliberately. You learned something that upset you, that caused this distance between you and your partner, and now you don't know where you stand. You feel like a stranger in your own home. There's a lot of anxiety with the noose being here. I don't know, no, you cannot see this card in the camera, but here it is, the noose. The noose can represent a lot of negative thoughts, thinking the worst, lack of confidence. It can be a card of self-sabotage, behaviors, thought patterns that can hold you back or prevent you from doing what you really want or from advancing, okay, moving forward. The noose can represent that you're feeling stuck, not feeling good enough. Perhaps there's low self-worth here, maybe because of what was done or what you feel was done to you. The wheel is sitting stationary here, indicating that there is a decision that must be made on a new beginning, okay, on this connection, on this home, this family. Now, the house speaks to stability, and this stability has been shaken up. So there's instability presently, stagnation, nothing's moving, the wheel sits still. There's struggles, it indicates struggles, struggling relationships. The relationship can feel threatened here, and this is in your mind, you're feeling it is very threatened. The house can speak to your inner world also. The needs that we have to meet to feel like our lives are worthwhile and meaningful. It is also another card that speaks to issues of belonging, which is our central issue. Safety and contentment. So right now your inner house is feeling, our inner world is feeling insecure, unstable. You need to first of all ask yourself why this is happening, and then what needs to change to bring your inner world back into balance. The future. Looks like somebody's about to be operated on here, which is what you're doing actually, operating on the relationship, perhaps deciding what needs to go, and in order to make these changes. It speaks to worrying about the future, imagining the worst, worrying over things or imagined situations in the future, things that have not occurred and may not ever occur. It's a card of like overthinking and worrying for nothing. Feeling that something feeling that something is out of balance in the relationship, is what is causing this and causing you to become ungrounded or unstable. And we see it here. We have the knife and the skull. So the knife speaks to intentions, bad intentions, danger, betrayal, hidden enemies, hidden dangers. You may have experienced an injustice, and clearly you did. You are upset here about something you've found out. And the skull, the skull speaks to transitions. And we have this Two of Cups where there's distance between you and your partner because of something you discovered, something that made you feel as though your partner has betrayed you. But it's like over exaggerated from what I pick up from here. It's like a lot of worry for nothing because you're worried about all of this happening, okay? And what they might be up to, what could happen, what more have they done that I don't know about? Where is this going? There's like just a lot of worries going through your mind, causing you all of this anxiety. But what we have in our future here is, and we see it sitting here, you don't have it back here yet, but with regards to your anxiety, represented by the news, we have news that you receive here in the future. Somebody comes here to you, and they are down on their knees. So if indeed they did do something, they are asking for your forgiveness, in which case you must decide, can you forgive them? They could be explaining, they could be seeking something from you, understanding, cooperation. It could also be that something, I feel like something needs to go out for this relationship to move forward. And that could very well be a way of an old belief system or old ways of thinking that need to change. Because we have the belief system sitting here. Yeah, and if that continues, okay, this is what must change to save the tower from coming in. It's exactly this. This, the belief system, is what needs to change to prevent the tower from coming in and to allow for this to move from that choppy water it is presently in to a better place. It's right here. And you will have the opportunity to do this because you have the stork and you have this card of luck. And first, let me go back here to the snake, because the snake is, you can be poisoning your own life with the way you think, okay? And you may not even realize it, because again, it goes back to the belief system. Belief system is everything we see, hear, or we're told that we believe to be true from the time we are born. And that shapes our belief system, and it determines how we react to situations in the future, like how you reacted here. Okay, so you or them, I'm saying you, but I mean it could be vice versa. So then we have the stork here. Now the stork is indicating some type of happy event, positive news that comes. It can speak to the birth or rebirth of something. It is something unexpected, and I feel it is that person. Where did I see it? Oh, here. I knew they were around somewhere. The person and the news. Now, we have the card of luck here. This is the it's a very lucky card. It brings great energy in, especially with love, gambling, with regards to profit, gain. It's such a powerful card that it can cancel out any negative card that's near it. I feel it is also speaking to learning from experience and applying that wisdom. To create growth and gain. So you have luck here, and Lady Luck here, is looking at the stork. So this is positive news coming in. But it's clear that somebody's belief system needs to change. I think this is something that was small, that got blown out of proportion because of somebody's belief system. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.